why the end of year is the most important time for nonprofits? Sure, it's the season filled with holidays and gatherings, but it's also when generosity reaches its peak for nonprofits. Many organizations collect most of their annual donations these last few months. But how do you ensure that your nonprofit meets and exceeds its fundraising goals during this critical period? I'm Shannon Cherry from My Nonprofit Advisor, and today I am going to guide you through the strategy I use for my clients for year-end giving success. Let's get started. First, start planning early. Begin planning in the summer and the fall. Set clear goals, implement any necessary tools, and prepare the marketing strategy. The earlier you start, the more organized and effective your campaign will be. Next, gather your team. Build a strong team with defined roles. And if you're one of those unicorns who wears all those hats, consider outsourcing to get the best bang for your buck. Establish clear goals. Identify how much money you want to raise and where that money is going to come from. Existing donors, new donors, matching gifts. Have clear, measurable goals. It'll help keep everyone on track. Next, create a compelling appeal. Your appeal needs to grab attention, highlight the problem your nonprofit addresses, the impact donations will have, and use powerful storytelling to connect with donors. Think of your fundraising appeal like a lighthouse on a stormy night. Your potential donors are like ships navigating through rough waters, surrounded by countless other causes and distractions. If your appeal is weak or unclear, they'll pass right by, unable to see the importance of your mission. But if your appeal is strong, it's like the beacon cutting through the storm. It shines brightly, showing them the way to make a real difference. Your job is to illuminate the problem you're addressing and guide them toward the impact they can have by supporting your cause. Just like that at Lighthouse, your message needs to be clear, powerful, and impossible to ignore. Build creative campaigns and events. Don't forget to get creative. Whether it's Giving Tuesday, peer-to-peer fundraising, or hosting festive events, you'll want to stand out and engage your audience. Optimize your website for giving. Imagine walking into a store where everything's disorganized, products scattered everywhere, no clear signs, and the checkout line is also confusing. Chances are you'd leave pretty frustrated, right? The same thing happens when your donation page is cluttered or complicated. If people can't easily find what they're looking for, the process feels like a hassle and they will likely walk away before completing their donation. Now picture the opposite. A store where everything is neatly arranged, clearly labeled, and checkout is one simple click. You'd feel more comfortable and confident making that purchase. That's exactly what your donation page should feel like, whether it's on a phone or a desktop. The easier you make it, the more likely they'll complete their donation and support your cause. Promote your campaigns effectively. Spread the word through emails, social media, and even personal outreach. Build excitement before your campaign even begins, and don't forget to emphasize urgency as deadlines approach. Finally, show gratitude to donors. Thank them immediately after they give and follow up with personal touches. A simple thank you can go a long way, but consider going that extra mile with personalized messages or donor recognition events. Think of it like meeting someone new at a holiday party. You have a great conversation, exchange numbers, but that connection is lost if no one follows up. And the same goes for your donors. The key is donor stewardship, building and maintaining relationships. This starts with a solid follow-up strategy. Thank your donors, show them the impact of their gifts, and stay connected. The more engaged they feel, the more likely they're going to become long-term supporters and advocates. Year-end giving is a powerful opportunity for nonprofits to make a huge impact. With the right preparation strategy and follow-up, you can not only meet but exceed your fundraising goals and build lasting relationships with your donors. Now, if you want me to implement and build your year-end strategy, then consider working with me with my Get Your Ask in Gear Done For You service. I take care of all the strategy and implementation so you can focus on other year-end deliverables and have a more joyous holiday season. To learn more, go to mynonprofitadvisor.com/ask. Together, we can make this year your nonprofit's most successful one yet.